So, that is Ayiko Samuel and one of his defenders. That has resulted into one of the easiest goals ever to witness in a game with a magnitude such as this one. Scoreline is 1-1. I think we are here for the game. And the game has just started. It's all square. The goalkeeper thinks that the defender is clearing. When the defender is not thinks, but the goalkeeper is coming for the ball. And it's always said that the ball between two confused ends up to the side of the opponent. So it is 1 goal for KingJames. I am just next to live vocational, and he is smiling but doesn't want to see Mr. Pa. I mean, doesn't want Mr. Pa to see that he is smiling. So I think he says that since the ladies have gone with this one, let KingJames also go with this. As you can see, I did tell you earlier that the most composed and very calm director is director for KingJames. When the first goal went in, he actually clapped and said, fine, we are here for the game. It's a free kick. It is a free kick. Shot number 13, fouling shot number 8 for Menta. And this is Menta with a cross there. And it goes out. Manuel trying to make things happen once again. But it is not happening the way he wishes it to happen. Whoever is near Elvis Ajuha tell him that I need his services. Whoever shot number 13. It looks like it was an unball. Well, has to be very serious here. Because this KingJames the way this game is going, it is from the goalkeeper to the defenders of the other side, and from the defenders to the goalkeeper of the opposite side. Both teams, the way this game is going, teams are definitely not making the best use of the midfield because they are all seeing the balls flying like the plane from one side of the pitch to the other. The referee, Hugo Samuel, is trying to create some situation where the KingJames players are saying that the situation shouldn't have been. And this is Hugo Samuel planning to take a long one. But it takes it high than far. Yo no me acuerdo bien, una ruba que ruba. Ada di sana, kurwana yo begini scan. Ah, poker, tiga dia tu. Remember, the game is always as well live on Unity TV. You can stream it on your screens or on your phone Just log on to your YouTube, Unity FM 97.7 lira, and you'll be able to watch the game on your phone. Yes. Just log on to your YouTube, Unity FM 97.7 lira. Data. I did tell you that this game is not being played in the midfield. The ball is flying like a bird from one wing to the other, and the midfielders are just having their eyes in the sky. They are hardly playing the balls. So it's a free kick. It was a clumsy challenge right there. Clumsy challenge. And the player coming is called, his name is Jacob Mithiang Deng. That's a good ball, but Aiko Samuel takes it just very lavishly. Mithiang Deng looking Emmanuel. The ball has not reached. That's a good sit. This is Emmanuel, who's remember the coach for Menta. Mr. Ronald Okelo is the assistant coach of Lao Province. He assists Bob Obira. Poor throw. And it's going to be a throw in for Menta. And I can see Mr. Okwal Alexandria is running so hard to take the throw. It was a fast one. Cleared away. Some piece of counter-attacking football right there. There is Komakech. He gets it. Komakech looking forward to crossing it. And can he make it now? Well shielded right there by mental defenders. Who says, no, Mr. Komakech. Indeed, Komakech. You're not going to unleash or take that cross this time. It's going to be a goal kick. Aiko Samuel for Menta is preparing to take a long one. Just maybe when we start seeing a team dominating the midfield, then definitely I can see that team having a better result. Can this be a goal? What a miss. Oh, wow. But even though the assistant is saying he was offside, and it's going to be a free kick. Shot number 21 for King James. Lavishly controlled. And the captain trying to play some backheel skill there, but it didn't reach. And Elijah takes a long one. Cleared away. Elijah with a diagonal ball, trying to look for in our midst. We are also blessed by the presence of the chairman of the Lango Region Secondary School Sports Association. Thank you, sir, for coming, and thank you for coming to watch the boys who will definitely be making their way to our home in Oyam. Wanapo kuwa
One Joe May wisdom gicha, one out here. So much as we take a community with the city. One out here kunugo yumogo. This is Menta. Manuel. But he's possessed. No nonsense in defending. A side man, KingJames. Matches Menta is trying to press. But Ayiko Samuel, who is a goalkeeper for Menta, has had much more touches than the goalkeeper for KingJames in the names of Ojoga Tony. It's a goal kick for KingJames. Wow. Every time KingJames tries to put the ball off the ground, they have always suffered. But when they put the ball down, it is going, because Menta is offering both football and height. Watch the team when they go for a set piece. You only look at the heads of the people in blue, and my boys in white are suffering locally when it comes to such set pieces, because height matters a lot in such a scenario. Let's see what happens in this. He's trying to do it the Ben White way. It's no surprising. He's also putting on shot 4. Long one there. It's a foul. Very strong challenge. Remember, the game is live on Unity TV. You can be able to follow it live from wherever you are, be it here or anywhere in the globe. They are planning, and it was not what everyone expected, including me. That is not the ball I expected. Poor delivery indeed from Menta. But we go again. It's a goal kick. Long one for KingJames. But remember, Deng is there. And Garang, there's no reason for him to jump, only to turn the direction of the ball. Emmanuel. This is another thing. Clumsy. And this It is a yellow card. That is a very poor tackle. Very poor tackle from a P. Emmanuel. Clumsy. And the man down is Baraka Brian. It is a yellow card. Who was English? Clumsy indeed. P. Emmanuel needs to be extra careful because VAR is on Unity TV. Ayiko Emmanuel, he is looking for Alexandria who gets it. And he gives it back to Deng. Deng gives to Alexandria. Alexandria to Emmanuel, who is already cautioned. He's already in the book. And it's going to be a throw-in for Menta. Very fast taken. And what? Oh my God. That was a good one, but it goes off target. I told you that these people have no reason to jump. But all you do is to change the direction of your head, and the ball goes where you want it to go. The height is already for them, and the jumping is for King James. Referee says play on. The referee says this is men's football. Kindly get up and play on. The ball has gone on the tent and has refused to come out. Game is on. That shot was a heavy one, but it goes out wide. No, that is not Deng. And finally, there is a teacher who I have been looking for all this while. And he has finally come. That is Oguti Precious. Thank you for coming. It's going to be a goal kick for King James. There are two Dengs. One is Deng Garang. One is Mathuka Deng. Jacob Mathiang Deng and Deng Garang, who is the captain. Deng Garang is shot 19, who is the captain, and Jacob Mathiang Deng is shot number 18. They are all in the middle of the defense for Menta. Long ball, but the shot goes out. It went so high that even if we put another 7 goalposts on top of what we have now, the ball would have not yet gone in. It went so high. It looks like there was some knock right there, but he's out and he is steady and strong. Scoreline is 1-1. The team in blue is Mentor, and the team in white is King James. "31 minutes. We have about 4 minutes plus maybe some few minutes of added time to have the first half come to a conclusion. King James trying to push. And Dennis Oponyo is still down, but the game is on. And this is good goalkeeping, but it's a foul. And the goalkeeper needs an urgent attention because the way he landed was actually not good. But it's a foul. Call for medical attention. The goalkeeper needs right about there. Oh, he is well. These boys are fit because Adiata Madam Mr. Paro Eteko Reteno. No me roboro choque chen nuliga javedu pia dongo pierre ti tungi tiene ti the other side areti yunge, but these boys are indeed fit. Few seconds to the 35th minute mark. And then we see how many more minutes will be added on top. The referee indeed is handling it the men's way. When you fall down, he tells you that this is men's football. Kindly get up. Ayiko clears it. What can we have there? Beautiful one. Good attempt. Very good attempt from Komakech Sunday. And the referee says, I am not going to add even a second. He blew the whistle at exactly the 35th minute mark. Half time, it is 1 for Menta and 1 for KingJames. We're going to have barely 5 minutes of rest. And then surely we return for the second half.
Yamatambi and Mingalanyo, Onwatamoni and Alokalo, Onwatamoni and Alikalajo, and 2 hours home, Onwatamoni and Ameralo, Onwatamoni and Atwana Mitalo, Aloa, Yeri, and Onwatamoni and Nagero. love the way that you move with the body, girl. Mama, show me the way that you speak with the body, girl. Mama, DJ Josh D. Look for my dance. When the pass out my chicken, oh baby, can I never dance? Every time there's my baby, I want more. Everywhere is the way, but my young women, I want more. Everywhere is the way, but my young women, I want more. Yeah, I don't care what I'm testing, my baby, me and I said, oh, love it and it's fun to feel it. It's the more I need to live, I'm come to find it. It's the most damn it, all the people them love it. I'm almost them to feel it. And I like a pop. There's a pull up for you. There's a pull up for you. There's a pull up for you.
Thank you for your blessing. Thank you for your blessing, for your mercy, and the money. Images overloading, now we're shining in the thank you for your blessing, for your mercy, and the money. Images overloading, now we're shining in the party. I'm a shimmer, thank you for your blessing, for your mercy, and the money. Images overloading, now we're shining in the party.
It's
We are almost before the second half. The scoreline still remains 1 for Menta and 1 for KingJames. The next 35 minutes is what we are going to see who walks away with this beautiful trophy. But in case we can't separate them in the next 35 minutes, and then we shall decide from the spot kicks. We locally call them penalty. And KingJames is getting us underway, but shot number 10 was offside already. It's like appetite for his goal is too high, but too much of something is always dangerous. We take it slow. Long one, and it's going to be a goal kick for Menta. The Dengs have no reason to jump. They only need to twist their heads or their legs a little bit, and the ball will go to the direction that they want. And the rest of the work or jumping is for the boys of KingJames. We can turn up tomorrow for the training of Lao Province. That is going to be happening from UTC. If you have time, please come and watch the boys train. Shot number 11 is called Ezra for Menta, and this is going to be a corner kick. They are very dangerous on the set piece. Remember, they also got their first goal from a set piece like this one. It was in the early minutes of the first half. Can they get their second goal from a set piece in the early minutes of the second half? And Deng is there. He tried to Deng, but it could not go in. This is Gabriel. Takes it lovely cross, but goes to meet Alexandria, who could not control it, but still back to Menta's possession. Shot number 4 is Oka Elijah. Now back to Deng. Deng gives it to Manuel trying a shot there, but it went a very weak shot, and the goalkeeper takes it just very comfortably. He takes a long one, trying to look for his strikers, but the height of the Deng brothers. Oh. This is a counter-attack, and it's going to be a corner kick for Team Mentor, trying to pile more pressure. We have a substitution for Team KingJames. On is Kizaleo, and out is Komakech. Komakech is making way for Kizaleo, and the referee is telling him that waste no minute. And asking him to save time. But you hardly understand why you should waste time, and yet they are all looking for the next goal. Now is a set piece. Remember, the Dengs are in the 16-yard box and go straight to the head of the tallest person there. But it goes wide. That was a great attempt. The Dengs are in the 16-yard box. Omale and go straight to the head of the tallest person there. But the ball goes across the bar. It's going to be a goal kick taken right away. And when Deng decides to jump, you just give up. Some skillful footwork there, and taken a long one, but the goalkeeper just takes it comfortably. Seven minutes of the 35 in the second half are already gone. We are talking 28 minutes of total footballing action. Can KingJames finally get what they are up to? Will they lay their hands on the trophy, or rather Mentor will defend the title that they won from this very pitch last year? Their hands on the trophy, or rather 1-2 football there. Mentor will defend the title that they won very composed from the defense in the second half, performing a bit much better than how they did in the first half. And they have understood the common phrase that communication is key because they never communicated well in the first half. They conceded one of the easiest goals ever to witness in a final. Right now they've realized the importance of communication, and they are communicating well and a shot, but it was too little, too big and too heavy and too high for the posts. All the girls of Light Vocational who came to give support to their girls, you are being asked to report to where the track is. All the girls of Light Vocational, report to where the track is, because the head teacher wants to transport you back to school. I am pleading here on your behalf that you should not go for preps, but he has not yet understood well. I will communicate. So the head teacher says, I give him some 3 minutes to decide, but as he decides, all the girls from Light Vocational, you are being asked to report to where the track is, because you're going to be taken back to school. And should you remain behind, you'll have much more to explain. So kindly report and convey our greetings to those who remained in school, and tell them that the game ended the way it ended, much more, but still you've qualified to move. So kindly report to the region to represent this great city of Lira. To those who remained in school, congratulations, and once again thank you for coming. And substitution for King James Comprehensive. The player that is coming in is called Dutch James, and the player leaving the pitch is Baraka Brian. Baraka Brian out, or Dutch James Grant in. Shot number 6 is coming in, and Baraka is leaving the pitch. Shot number 16 is making way for shot number 6. It's a beautiful piece of defending there. Was that Deng? Yes, that was Deng Garang, who defended very well. Shot number 5. Gabriel once again. And Menta looks like they're having another substitution. Mauda Ezra is creating way for Aloro Dennis. Player in is Mauda Ezra, shot number 11. And player in is Aloro Dennis, shot number 13 for Menta. From here, they're requesting you, but from school, you'll explain by force. From here, you are peacefully and kindly being requested that report to where your vehicle is. Should you remain from school, you'll explain by force why you have not gone back to school. So all the girls of light vocational, you are being asked to report to where your vehicle is. And the head teacher is still very happy because the team he is supporting is winning. Beautiful save. Beautiful save. That could have been a very fine goal there. And on attack is KingJames. And we are now starting to see chances coming one after the other. KingJames. And this tells you that any team can be able to score the next goal right here. There's no goal yet separating both sides. It is all square. Mentor 1, KingJames 1. The Mentor keeps knocking, and KingJames keeps knocking as well. We are to witness who opens first or who responds to the numerous calls from the opponents. Good goalkeeping, and is displaying some beautiful serves for KingJames. Should the game remain like this, we are going to decide from the spot kick. Nothing like extra time. The moment we clock the 70th minute, we are going to go straight to penalty shootouts. But the minutes that are remaining are still way too big or too many that even a team can still score more than 3 goals. It is meant to penalty shootouts. Trying their best. But the minutes that are remaining are still way too big or too many. They have missed that golden chance, but even though they were to score, the assistant referee says he was offside. Staying under no pressure at all. And it looks like he's not running, but he's running. Coach Ronald is bringing in one after the other. I am seeing on the touchline, Mentor has another player who is coming on just shortly. I suspect after this ball goes out, there is going to be another substitution. Beautiful cross, but well defended. Shot, it goes wide. There's a substitution, I think. The technical team says, wait. He is still warming. Wait. Now the DJs, or whoever is in charge the music system, we need one more microphone here. We need one more microphone here. Whoever is in charge of the system, avail us with another microphone. Some sluggish defending there, but then oh, team, no pressure, no pressure. Piling more pressure and pressing high. Much of the work that Menta is doing now is to defend. Monokobu Yuruyamo, Nyo Yurodero. And we have a substitution here for Menta. Player in is Christopher, while Cow Elijah is making way for him. Cow Elijah. Shot number 4 is out. And Christopher is a player. Magical shot number 10. Can you do something magical? We are to witness here. This is Menta trying to push forward. But cleared very easily, just very easily. King James came back in the second half, very composed and very calm on the ball. With only one thing in their head, not to concede, but to score. We have a quarter an hour to go, 20 minutes into the second half. From the 35 minutes, it means we have a quarter an hour to play. All still to play for in the second half. Remember, it's a boys' final. The team in blue is Menta, and the team in white is KingJames, represented here by the director himself, Mr. D. Codon. And Menta as well, represented here by the director himself, Mr. Geoffrey Odu, and all the teachers of the Menta schools are here present. We have the chairman of Lamu Region, Uganda Secondary School Sports Association. He is here. And both teams have already qualified for the regional that will be hosted in Oyam district, the biggest district in northern Uganda, where I come from. And I want to assure you that the boys there are very ready. Beautiful football. This is a foul, a clumsy. It was clumsy. The player who just went in has been fouled, and Deng has started it. This is a foul, a clumsy. Can this be clumsy? Oh! There was some bit of miscommunication there, and the defender kind of almost misguided the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper said, no, what you're saying may not give us what we want. And he touches the ball, and just by that small tap, he was able to save his team. Press. Menta trying to do some 1-2 football there. The shot number 16. Deng passes it to Deng. And now they're on. Guadarius. Short, a long one, but they couldn't find it. That is Okara Boniface trying to shoot, but the ball goes wide, and it's going to be a goal kick for King James. Are we going to witness the penalty shootout here? It is something that we are yet to find out in the next 10 minutes. And this is, but the referee says it's offside. The flag went up. KingJames was offside, but he was in a very good position. Much as Deng had also tried to cover a bit. Menta trying to create space here and there, but all the shots are going out. All the shots are going out and wide. Omale Isaac Paul, so far the second shot in less than a minute. But that's all they have all gone wide. It's a goal kick for KingJames. Can this be a goal? Yes! Menta have scored! Opio Emmanuel once again scoring the second goal. His second for the day and the second for Menta. We have 26 minutes gone into the second half. Menta has scored the second goal. Shall we get immediate response like we did in the first half? Or rather, this is going to be a decisive goal in this final of the day. It is Menta 2, a goal by Opio Emmanuel, shot number 14, second for himself, and the second for Menta as well. Game on. KingJames are looking for immediate response, but Menta looks much more energized and a bit more motivated now. They're saying we can even get more, and they're pushing it for more, and the game is still on. They have taken a cross. Dang. The player just went on shot number 6. He is trying. He is the man who has created a difference, and that was some good substitution for Menta. Shot number 6 is the man who has created difference in this very, very tight encounter. He is one of the most impactful substitutes. Shot number 6 for Menta, who has come in and changed the game. That was a tactical watch. And whoever has brothers and sisters from a match, His mentor. Deng with a pass. The two Dengs are in the heart of defense for Mentor. It's going to be a throw-in for Mentor. KingJames are trying to create some chances here. Steven is trying to close up there, but Deng is too tall and he has defended it. Goalkeeper Iko Samuel for Mentor. He has started it to his captain, Deng. Deng has taken a long one and it moves. Egwar Christopher, who just went in as a substitute, is trying to cause some pressure. And if you have a grandmother from a match, you call her. Tell her that we still need some 2 hours here before the rains can fall. Elvis Ajuiha, this is a time that we so much need the services of Ramos, a boy from a match. We really want him to come and help. "31 minutes gone into the first second half, meaning we have about 4 minutes to go. Mentor 2, KingJames 1. It's a final for the boys. When I was growing up, they told me that when you see a rainbow like this, then rain will not come. That is what I was told. But scientifically, it has never been proven. It's a free kick for Mentor. Can they score? It goes wide. That was a good attempt. Chance to nail the last one on the coffin. Nana, can he score? And that shot goes, and it's a goal. Better, nice, the last one. They have put surely the last nail on the coffin. 3 for Mentor and 1 for KingJames. Surely this is going to be Mentor's year. We have built.
The entertainment, DJ Young Rule on decks. We give God the glory tonight. Step in the place with a heart full of praise. Hands to the sky, we lifting His name. Streets to the stage, we testify. Every beat I play, let the spirit rise. No darkness here, only light we bring through the sound system. Hear the angels sing and